It's the first games of the season, and we've got a Wantaway Koch. I can't do that with a straight face. Hi guys, Woody here, and welcome back. This is episode 2 of the FM22 beta save with Leeds United, and yes, by the title of this episode, it is we've got a Wantaway Koch. Yeah. So basically, Robin Koch we had a bid coming from Koch from RB Leipzig, I believe. Yep, and he really wanted to go to them. I tried to persuade him, say no, don't go to them, stay with us, etc., etc., that kind of crap jazz, and he's now unhappy that I basically cock blocked him. I don't know how many more of these jokes I can get out of it. But anyway, that aside, we're back in. We've made some signings. Let's go and have a look at them. They're the main things that are coming up. You might have seen one there. So we got, these are all the ones that have been done. I signed Danny Alves. He's 38 years old, but he still looks in pretty good nick. 3-star for a wingback, or even a 3.5-star for a central midfielder. Really, this guy's probably one of the best free agents on the game, I reckon, at this point. I haven't seen them all, but he's up there. There is just one small problem, though, that I didn't realise. I don't know what, I really need to change this. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Yeah, I think most of this is okay. I'll fix this up. But anyway, he is, if we go to the squad, he's on a sabbatical until the end of the year. I didn't notice that until I'd signed him, so watch out for that one. We got this guy in, Rad Krunic from AC Milan. He came in for 1.2 million up front with a couple of add-on fees. Another midfielder. Leeds are really light in midfield. Squad player. A lot of double digits here. I think he'll do a job for us in that midfield. Giving us a bit of depth there, and that's what I was looking at. We got this guy in, Fabrizio Anguilleri, left back. Another one. Leeds a little bit low on a left back. They've only really got Firpo with the way that we're playing, so I wanted someone who can play on that left wing back. He came in for 3.5 million. We got Joseph Stanisic, Croatian, another central defender. He's on loan from Bayern Munich. He can play all the way across the back, and he can fill in at these wing back position, which is what I wanted, and possibly in the midfield. So nice versatility from him. That's what I wanted. And last but not least, we got in Fedor Chalov. Now, he's Russian. He was really good in a few FM20 or 21, I think. Can't remember. And he was good in there. So he's 3.5 stars at the moment. I was tinkering with the tactics, which we'll go and have a look at soon. He's 5 million. He costs a lot of wedge. I'm playing 3 up front. That's kind of changed. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But he just gives me another sort of strike option up front. He's fairly decent, 23-year-olds. Good determination with flair. He's got some good abilities, good stats there. We're trying to get in Filip Benkovic from Leicester, another central defender. You're like, why are you signing so many central defenders? I'm playing 3 at the back. So, and there's then a problem with that. Lorente is 5 weeks. It was originally 2 months. I think you could be quite susceptible to injuries, and Pascal Stroke is also out 3 weeks. So, yeah, with the way I'm playing 3 at the back, at the moment, with those 2 out, I've got no other central defenders. I mean, I've got Charlie Creswell on the bench, but, we're looking pretty weak there. So I want another central defender with 3 at the back would actually just, give us a bit more oomph in that team. Anyway, let's have a look how we went in the friendlies. This one against New York, this was the first tactic tested. It was terrible. We were really quite bad. Hartford aren't that great, but we picked up their good draw with Villarreal. Obviously, Halifax not great. Beat Stuttgart and then beat Olympiacos. So a little bit hit and miss with the friendlies there, I think, but quite happy with them. We're in Crystal Palace and Southampton today. Got Blackburn in the Carabao Cup, but yeah, who cares about that? Club Vision, we didn't check on this before. Mid-table, 5th round FA Cup and 4th round of the Carabao Cup. few other things in here: increase commercial revenue, grow the club's reputation, signing up players for profit, yada yada yada, all those kinds of things there. Finances wise, I've burnt most of it. I've put some of it into the budget to kind of balance those books slightly there. Let's go have a look at those tactics now that I was talking about. So there are two tactics that I've kind of been tweaking with. This is the main one I've sort of been playing with in those friendlies. They're not all in positions because they're all one up the other one. So we've got the three at the back. Focus, we've got the central defender there. Two wide centre backs on attack. Two wing backs on support. A ball winning midfielder. Mazzala on attack. Shadow striker on attack. And a advanced forward and a pressing forward, both on attack. Very, very attacking, this one here. As you can see, the mentality is attacking when we're in possession, the wide, passing space, down the sides, overlap, play out of defence, crosses, all that kind of jazz there. In transition, we're going to counter press and counter, distribute to the flanks, those kinds of things. And then out of possession with the low line engagement, and we're going to trigger press more often. So that's that one. Come back to our other option, which this one does include the wingers. This one doesn't. As I was saying before in the intro video, Leeds have some good wingers. So I was trying to get that in. That first tactic I had wasn't that good. Anyway, I've gone for this one now. Very similar. Sweeper keeper though. Ball playing defender here. It's the wing centre backs on attack. Wing backs on automatic. Down automatic. Shouldn't they be maybe actually on support for them, I think. Deep line playmaker on support. I've done the inverted winger on the left attack, inside forward on the right attack, attacking midfielder on support, and then an advanced forward on attack. Shorter passing into space, playing down the left and the right. Play out of defence, high tempo here as well. In transition, distributed centre backs. No, we might counter press and counter. I haven't tried this one out, so it might be a little bit dusty. And then out of possession, we've got a high defensive line, high line of engagement. Trigger press more often, prevent the short keeper distribution, and using the on-off side trap. So I'm tossing up how to go for these ones. I might thinking away from home this one and home this one. This is one I'm kind of a little bit more happy with at the moment. And what I'm actually doing is I'm actually training Rafinha to play behind the striker there as a shadow striker. I think he can do a good job there. And I'm also training Jack Harrison for sort of the same. So I think they've got some good stats there they can fit in and play there. I did even consider playing Jack Harrison at right wing back at one point. His playing positioning is not great. So I think we're going to go for this one to start off with against Crystal Palace today. Just going to make a couple of changes. We're going to bring Rodrigo in up here. We are going to play that like that. We'll swap those two around. That does leave Stuart Dallas on the bench. And Dan James, we can always change it up if we feel like it's not going to work. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to line up. That's how we're going to line up against Crystal Palace. Let's go and have a look. Tactical meeting. Yeah, sure, let's just do that. Team selection, we've done that. I think I'm happy. Let's go and submit the team. We're going strength and extra fitness. That's fine. I think we can probably get through. Chalov wants a 9. Sorry, mate. Patrick Bamford has that number. Or you have instead, oh, you know what, let's be a little bit crazy here. Yeah, let's give him 99. Submit the numbers. Let's go to the match. Cool. We've got the team sheet here. Really like this sort of aspect. Press officer social roundup. I didn't think we had that before. Keep starting as good news, not a fan of Koch. While he's clearly suffering from poor morale, that's true. Kickoff time is far from ideal. Calm down, Clayton Rollins. No excuses, get the job done. Right. I love your point the finger. Go out there and impress me. No one is motivated. Let's see if we can give him the old trust him make the difference. Oh, then Cooper's motivated. The midfielders. That's kind of where everyone a little bit pumped. Let's go to time. Speed days and what do you feel going to I'm really good. I can't wait to sit down and pitch. See if it feels good. We'll be crucial. Let's go positively. Yep. We're going to use that. I think we can do it. Let's go and have a look. Here's Crystal Palace lining up. Eduardo Zaha. Here's Gallagher. Milivojevic. I couldn't see the rest of the team. There's our team. That's what you need to know. That's important. Alright, I just paused it here. Just want to say one thing, a big thank you to all you guys out there who've watched the video. I chucked out the first video literally like 24 hours ago, and it's got almost like 100 views. That's absolutely crazy. I'm so stoked for that. That's just incredible. If you are one of the people who looked at that video and you thought, oh, it's not too bad, and you haven't subscribed, if you could, that would be amazing. I'd love to get those subscription numbers pumped up. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go and get into the first proper game. See how everyone goes. Here's Rafinha to Bamford and Rodrigo. Rodrigo has a pop. And the ball goes over. I think, okay, alright. 4 minutes in, we've got another highlight. And Crystal Palace on the attack now. Zaha. Gallagher. Whatever. Ooh. That was a thumper. And good old Mario pops it over the post. Over the crossbar even. Alright, Palace at the corner here. Headed away. Rodrigo now with the ball. That was a really heavy poor first touch. I do like the match engine. It does look a lot slicker and crisper. I don't know if many of you have noticed that. If you've been playing in it, yeah, there's really what sort of crisper movements of the players. Junior Firpo with a big throw that's going nowhere. And a shout. I'm going to encourage the team here. As we get the ball back from the goal kick, back to Robin Koch. Quick. Back to Ailing there, Bamford. You can really see the centre backs coming up there. I think it was. Where they go? I can't remember anyway. You notice it occasionally, it's good. Ailing with the ball now. Stanisic, Rafinha. Back to Phillips, Phillips to Rodrigo, Rafinha over the ball to Bamford. That's a great ball, Bamford. Would have been some goal. It would have been. We are looking pretty good actually. Like to just be a little bit more clinical with our chances there. Let's see how we go. But I'm happy with that start so far. 34 minutes in. Let's give the boys another bit of encouragement here. Oh, Rafinha here. This is a good spot for a free kick, I think. Get in, Rafinha. Sorry guys, just pause it there. And we're back. Here's the replay. Rafinha. Oh, look at that. That's a great free kick. Loving it. Alright. Oh, and now Crystal Palace have got one here. It's the upright. Good start. Goal before half time. Nice. Liking it. Alright, excellent. Coming into half time. We're going with the XG, 1.8. Looking pretty good there. I'm liking that. I wonder, can we... No. Things are going well, but I think we're capable of even better. And then we do the individual one. I find sometimes if you don't get... it worked last time in FM21. If you don't get any sort of reaction from them with the team talk, I like to go individual and just sort of give them the same team talk individually. Maybe it does, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm wondering how you can get this touchline tablet bigger. Figure that out later. Like a few more things up there. Cleared away by Junior Firpo there. Here with the ball. Crystal Palace going. It could be good for a counter here, I reckon. That's my tip for this this highlight. This is a Crystal Palace score. That's alright. We'll give him another encouragement shout. As everyone looking, Rick Allen's looking tired, but we already knew that was a poor ball that was. I don't see much from the centre backs. I did have in one of the friendlies, Charlie Cresswell was playing and he got right up and he got a crossing for an assist. So that was good to see. At the moment this does not look good. Oh, Eduardo hit the post. That was good. That was lucky. That was dead lucky. Rafinha. I can clock Luke Ailing now. Ailing. See, there's that centre back crossing it in. There's that wide centre back on attack. And we've got a penalty. And check VAR. I think it was a handball, wasn't it? Oh, we've got a penalty. Matthias Quick, I believe I've set up to take this, which is good because he's pretty good at penalties. Get in, 2-0. Good, good. It's coming up to what I like to call substitution clock. We don't need to see if I would come to it. Nope. Alright, I'll highlight here. Oh, Rafinha steals the ball nicely, but can't get away with it. That sucks. What happened there? There's Rafinha. Had the ball, Oliver just caught it, and we were just cold by Zaha's speed, I think, there. That's alright. Alright, let's pause this. Gonna have a look, make a couple of changes, I think. He's played well in that shadow striker role, which is good. Everyone's not too bad. I guess we take Luke Ayling off for Stuart Dallas. Jamie Shackleton we're going to bring on, and we'll bring on Chalov from Bamford. He hasn't actually played that well. Neither's Rodrigo, really. We'll leave it at that for the moment. I'll give it a team talk, I'll point the finger. I trust him to make a difference. Go and make me proud. We'll see how that goes. If anyone else gets all super duper tired, we'll we'll substitute them off. Should always press them. Sounds like a good idea. Here we are. Click. We're going to take click off for Stuart Dallas. Yeah. Just a quick substitution there. And I think we're going to win. Yeah. That's all right. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. I was pretty good in the end. I do love how you get the assist under here. And then go on and grey there. That was excellent. Point your finger. No. Hands on hips. No. Don't get complacent for the next match. I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna good win. I wanna big it up. First game of the season. It was a good win. First victory. Hey, look at that. I thought. I'm really pleased. Excellent. Now, let's have a look here at the stats from the game. The game's been saved, obviously, and do me over here. Here we are now. Drone synchronized trial. Yep. Where is? Just press continue one more time. Yeah, the post match analysis. This is the one that I like here. Let's not show it is. Analysis report. Can we get the? I think yeah, we get it that way. Here's the data hub. Obviously, we can't use. We should get a momentum graph. It came up every single time before, and now it's not come up. Actually, we created more opportunities, we can put a line on the passes, we conceded none of the 8 shots attempted from inside a penalty area, goals, we conceded just 1 of 13 shots. Okay, good. There is a momentum graph that happens. Trying to figure out where it goes, because oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Match momentum, that's what I'm looking at. So this would be Olympiacos 4-2 here. I do like this. Under pressure for a lot of the match, the opponent dominated throughout. The first half was great for Leeds, struggled for a lot of the period. We scored 3 goals, but anyway. These opponents came out in the second half and okay. Yeah, we were really dominant at the end of the match, which is weird because we were pressing quite under a bit. But you can see here we have this massive surge of dominance, even though we were really under the pump. So I do like that momentum graph, so you can kind of see where you've made changes. That I'll have to have more of a figure out how to get into that and see what goes. Data Hub, I don't think we get 3 league matches yet, so we won't get that just yet. I did say we were going to do the Southampton game, but it is already up to 19 minutes, and I don't want to take too much of your time. So we'll just leave it in one episode. There was a lot of stuff to go through. Hopefully our Wantaway Koch doesn't want to go away anymore. I'm really going to keep hammering that joke. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Fairly poor morale. I don't know. I'll try and figure that out. Hopefully the window shuts. He gets a little bit better. The problem is that this is the thing. He's valued at 19 to 21 million, right? Leipzig came in and offered me like 11 million up front and a couple of little add-ons. I'm like, no. And that's literally what we paid for the guy. Definitely not. So, I mean, if they want him, they're going to have to pay upwards of 25 million. I'll let him go. There's a couple of players, teams interested as well. Newcastle, obviously, interested in Luke Ayling. Newcastle and Calvin Phillips. Paris Saint-Germain and Milan interested in Rafinha, Rodrigo, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, and Diego Llorente. Actually, have a look at this list of clubs. Liverpool, PSG, Inter, Juventus, and Real Madrid. Crazy, crazy stuff. Something else I was going to say. That's it. This seems to be really, really common theme. Newcastle have Brendan Rodgers as their manager. Now, I've seen this in a few other videos. Seems to be Brendan Rodgers seems to be like hard-coded in to take over the job at Newcastle, and then taking over at Leicester. I've seen this a couple of times too. Is Gattuso. Very strange. So we're gonna leave it there, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna play a whole host of games. I'm gonna try and get the next video out like ASAP and try and get as much of this out as possible. Unfortunately, I have a life outside of Football Manager. But yeah, I'll try and burn through a whole heap. We'll come back. We'll definitely come back at some point for this Manchester United game, or Man U FC as they're known. But I don't know. Might be Tottenham Norwich. I'm coming in for Tottenham Norwich, and we'll see how we go and then come back from there. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Like I said, I just can't believe the views for the last one. If we can keep that going, if you guys could smash that like button as well, that'd be good. I'd like to get like 5 likes would be an awesome amount for this. If you're not subscribed, could you do that as well? That would mean a lot to me, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.